Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to my channel. The last video I did, you guys requested for me to be more up close and personal. Here goes. The first thing I did, I cleaned her skin off with 91% alcohol. Then I used the blow dryer to blow any excess alcohol on her skin. I'm now taking my Bold Old Active and placing it on her hairline. Then I'm using this tool to just spread the glue evenly across her hairline. When spreading this glue, you want to make sure it's evenly distributed across the hairline. After I evenly distribute it, I wait on it to dry. How I know it's dry is when it turns clear. I do this step times 3. Then I place the lace into the glue. After placing it into the glue, I press the sides down for reassurance. Then I'm taking the comb and I'm just combing back the hair. Now I'm taking my blow dryer and I'm just blowing the lace to further melt it into the glue. I'm parting hairs out at the front right here. After finish parting the front, I will be taking my head wrap to tie the client's hair down. I will place her under the dryer to further melt the glue into her skin. I then take the hot comb and I'm just pressing the hair back. I'm pressing all the hair back because I want to cut the lace off and I don't want no interference while I'm doing so. Now I'm taking the razor. It's an eyebrow razor and I'm cutting in a zigzag motion. You never want to cut straight across, never ever. When you cut straight across, the line is so defined and your install looks wiggy. If you want a natural install, just use the zigzag method. After cutting the lace off, I took the comb and I further melt the lace into the glue. I'm giving it a few press for reassurance. Now I'm parting her hair out in the way that she requested. Now I'm taking the wax stick and I'm pressing her hair down. I want the hair to be obedient, so I'm just pressing it down with the wax stick. And the wax stick also acts as an heat protection. It definitely protects the hair from heat. I'm going with my hot comb and I'm ensuring that the hair lays flat. She wanted a natural install, just like the one I did before. I only did this video over for my viewers that requested it, but it's practically the same install. Just a different client. You want to be careful when you're using the hot comb not to burn your client. Just be careful, guys. It can be tricky while using a hot comb. Now I'm just taking a makeup that is closest to her skin tone and I'm just laying it in her part, getting that perfect shade. Now I'm parting the baby hair out. Baby hairs are my favorite, especially when the clients request for it to be supernatural. She wants it to be supernatural, so it's undetected. And that's what I'm doing. You always want to do what your clients want. You can give them your honest opinion, but in the end, you have to do what they say. I'm cutting the baby hairs. After cutting the baby hairs, I'm taking the mousse. It's the same mousse as in the last video, and I'm placing it on the hairline. Now I'm taking the Cuts to Be gel in the black one. And I'm just laying her baby hairs down. The longer you cut the baby hairs, the more unnatural they will look. They will look fake. The shorter you cut them, the more natural they will appear. So you and your client will have to make a decision in how fake or real you want your baby hairs to look. Now I'm taking the mousse and I'm spreading it across the hair. This is the same mousse that I used in my previous video. I'm taking the mousse and I'm putting it individually on the baby hairs. After putting the mousse on the hair, I am going to wrap her down with my head wrap. Then I will be placing her under the dryer one more time. Ladies, as I told you, some of these steps, they're very repetitive. You just have to be patient. She's back from under the dryer and I'm just taking the head wrap off. It's going to be hard and crunchy once you take that wrap off. So what I did, I just took the comb to kind of comb it out because I don't really like when the hair is so hard and crunchy. But that step is necessary for it to melt. Now I'm taking the hair polisher and I'm just putting it individually on each of the baby hairs because it kind of have a flaky look when it comes from under the dryer, and that's not cute. She will be using 2 bundles from my virgin hair collection, and I'll be taking my flat iron just to show you guys that these bundles can withstand any heat. The length she chose were 20 and 22 inches. She wanted a natural install, so she only used 2 bundles. If you would like to purchase any of these bundles, you could DM me on Instagram and we'll work something out. My website is still in the process. I'm just sewing her bundles down right now. Stay tuned for the final look, guys. This is the final look, guys. It was her birthday and she was definitely feeling herself. She loved her hairstyle. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time.